When you're looking at that expansion piece for your team, how highly are you going to be regarding AI competency or at the very least AI literacy?
I think the beauty of these modern tools like ChatGPT and Perplexity is that there's not a high level of specific like AI competency that's required. Because like even just 2 years ago, there was such a role as prompt engineering, and I'm sure there's still such roles as well. Um, but nowadays, like these AI tools have become so intuitive and so human contextually aligned. I don't know if that's the way to phrase it, but it has a much easier time understanding what we're trying to do than we used to have to deal with like about 3 years ago, 2 years ago with ChatGPT 3 or ChatGPT 2. Yeah. It's improved tremendously. So right now I wouldn't say that we specifically look for whether they have specific AI competence, but we will definitely ask them, hey, have you um have you used ChatGPT for whatever projects? Have you used it for automative tools?
Mm.
Like, what have you used these tools for? What tools have you used?
Is there anything that you might take from these experiences you're having at the moment as a startup, thinking through uh, AI collaboration and strategy? Are there any particular skills that you would have wanted more opportunity to engage with as a student if you were, say, in high school today or just
Yeah.
starting out in your degree?
I think I was very fortunate to be in a university that really encouraged the usage of AI tools and AI, um, and really actually not encouraging, forcing us at some points in time to implement AI in our processes. I recently graduated from Singapore University of Technology and Design, and the university's new direction that started being implemented late last year, if I remember correctly, is really trying to equip every single one of our students to be able to fully leverage the capabilities of various AI tools. So, for example, one of our entrepreneurship programs, it was mandatory, like it was a literal milestone to say, okay, please support your ideation document with some of the ideas that was also generated in partnership with AI tools of your choice. So then we'll upload like, okay, this is our input to ChatGPT and this is its output. It could be like text based or it could be like image based and so on. Even for writing essays, they really encourage us to, of course, not let it write the essay for us, but to help us support with a wider range of evidence, a wider range of research that is, of course, all backed up by citations and website links. Um, and is becoming more and more. I think they're trying to implement it on a wider scale as AI technology continues to evolve. And I think that's very interesting. For example, now they're exploring 3D generation of three-dimensional designs for different kinds of components that mechanical engineers needs to design for their projects, which I would not have been able to dream of 3 years ago, and now it's possible.
Some fantastic examples there, and I think that's really helpful for teachers to have an idea about around what that looks like in a practical setting, and it's
Mhm.
certainly put you in a very good standing and very good position with what you've achieved already with Stick and